The first time I met Ennio was in a theatre in the West End of London, a viewing theatre, but I left him to watch the film on his own, so I didn't think really as a composer he wanted to kind of sit watching the film with me right by him. When I came back, when the film had finished, the cinema was empty. I thought, oh my gosh, maybe he didn't like the film. Then I realised what had happened was he'd sunk down in the seats so that I couldn't see his head above the seat. And then when he stood up, I realised he was in tears. And he said, I can't put music on this film. This film doesn't need any music, it would just spoil it. And you have Marcello's oboe concerto, and I can't write better than that. That worked really well. It's a really beautiful film. Don't put any music in it. That's really my advice. And then eventually, I think I was at home, and I got a telephone call, and it was Ennio on the phone. He said, Ennio qui. And I said, yeah, Ennio, yes. And he said, I have a little idea, a small idea. I don't know whether it's anything there, but I'd just like to kind of sing it to you. And then he would quite often sing his scores, not very well actually, but he would sing them. And he sang, ba-da-ba-ba-bum, da-dee-da-da-da-da-dee-da-dum, and a little bit more. And from that moment you could tell that there was a soul being born for the film. And then he said, well, what do you think? Is there anything there? What is that? And I said, anyway, I think it's brilliant. Really? I said, yeah, no, I really think this is going to work. I said, oh, well, leave me for a little bit. Let me work on this and see how it goes. And then that became the beginning of working on the score. The score is remarkable because of its choral qualities, because of the way it somehow manages to develop this ongoing tsunami of emotion in the way that it repeats, in the way that the themes flow one into the other, the way one theme pushes another. But I think its real quality is that you feel it's heartfelt. There's something in that, in the tone of it, in the melodic line of it, in the orchestration of it, that's so clearly driven by connection and so clearly driven by emotion that you can't listen to it and not be moved.